All right, hello guys. Welcome to another episode of Young, Free and Coupled, where we kind of fill you in on our week and let you know how things are going. This is Issa,
And I'm Meika.
and we're ready to go, aren't we?
Yes.
We are ready to go. So, how are we going to fill the people in this week? Well, let's talk about some of the main things that we've done. We haven't really gone out this week that much. We haven't gone out as a family daily, because I've had work finishing quite late. What was you going to say?
I think we have, because you've been at work, I've been at home with the kids and doing the school run, but we've been to the park together. We went to Bible studies together. You took the kids to the park today. That's 3 days out of 7. I think that's more than what we usually do in a school week, during the school week. So we have been out. We've been enjoying the weather. So yeah.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so tell the people about
What I've done.
Yeah.
This week's been quite a laid back week. As you know from the last episode, I homeschool my middle-aged son, and this week I did a lot of curriculum planning, so we didn't do much schooling.
Sorry, you called him a middle-aged son, so it's just funny.
I didn't even
our
mean
son
to say
is
that.
our son's older than or the same age as us.
Oh,
how did that work out? How did you have a son?
I meant that
the same...
I meant we have 3 sons so far, and he's middle. He's the middle one, okay? So we'll have an older son, a younger son, and the one that's in the middle. Okay. So forget about, he's not middle-aged. He's not older than me, because I'm not middle-aged. I'm still young,
Middle-aged ain't...
You get it? I'm still young, free and coupled.
Oh, yes.
Middle-age is 50.
I thought middle-age was like 38.
How is middle-age 38?
Middle-aged?
Middle-age is 50, because everyone plans to live to around about 100, isn't it?
You think so? I don't think so.
Well, to me, middle-age... I wouldn't call a 38-year-old middle-aged. I wouldn't call a 40-year-old middle-aged. I call a 50-year-old.
Yeah, I think that
because I think 50 years old, people are still got strength and life in their body and stuff.
You reckon, yeah?
At 50 years old.
Okay, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know who you've been around.
Maybe I'm watching. It's like Jeremy Kyle I used to watch, probably.
You never used to watch Jeremy Kyle.
Sometimes. Every time I did watch it, it wasn't right. Listen, babe, think about it. Most people probably live until they're like 70. Then they start in this country.
Anyways.
So
my son is not middle-aged.
Okay.
35 is not middle-aged. That means you're saying that I'm coming up onto middle age.
Yeah, but that you know when they say, "Oh, he's having this man's having a midlife crisis."
I don't care what everybody else says.
That's what it's based on.
Midlife crisis is not at 35. It's usually people might usually go through that usually when they're in their 40s.
Okay, and they buy like a fast car.
Yeah,
and they
in their 40s, not 30s.
Okay, all right.
When you think about it, when you're in your 30s, you've just come out your 20s. How can you then be middle age?
Okay, I'm gonna think on it.
It's okay. You can be middle aged in a few years' time. I won't claim that one. I'll leave that to you. But anyway, I've been doing a lot of planning this week, curriculum planning for primary, and a lot of resource making. That's the bulk of what I've been doing this week, along with my usual duties of, looking after the kids, looking after the house, making dinner, washing clothes,
sounds fun.
Stuff. So yeah, that's what my week has consisted of. And you,
when you say resource, what do you say?
Resource making.
What,
so posters. I'm making posters, educational posters. Like plants, maths. To put up on the wall.
To put up so that he can have stuff to look at and remember.
Yeah.
What he's been doing.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, they do look really nice as well. Big.
Yeah, because you
started
to
them.
make resources, because you can buy them. You can buy them easily from the pound shop or whatever. But when you make them, when I make them from the books that we learn from, so that he has some sort of continuity. When he's looking at the poster, he can remember. Oh yes, I learned this. This is so. If for example, we've been learning about plants and photosynthesis and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll see the plant. He'll see the parts of the plant, and then he'll see the reproductive organs of the plant. He'll see how the plant gets its nutrients from, everything that we've learned. He'll see in the poster.
Yeah.
Instead of buying a poster that's just got generic names and stuff on it, at least he can, there's more to it than just a plant. That I can add in other things that you might not find in posters that you can just buy. So basically, I can customize it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's proper tailor made, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really, really good. He's actually in year 3. If he was going to school, he'll be in year 3.
No, year 2.
Oh, sorry, he'll be in year. You see, look at this.
He's in year 2, but he's learning year 3.
There we go. He's in year 2, but he's learning year 3 stuff and really excelling. So basically, from what I've seen, from my perspective, Meika's just been making the curriculum. She's been like doing. What did you just mouth to me?
Shamika.
Okay. Shamika has been, I would say, building the curriculum. Okay, so really typing it out, expanding on it, what we're gonna do here, what we're gonna do with this part, and then it's really good because that is gonna be like the definitive guide to what has to be done. So it's been like a planning week, really.
Mm-hmm.
So moving forward, we're gonna know what needs to be done, which is really good. What else have we been up to this week?
You haven't said what you've been up to.
That's true. Right, so what have I been up to? I've been boring old work, okay? At work, in this terrible heat, this sticky heat, up and down, monotonous work. But, I can't complain because when the weather's so nice like this, it's better than it, just lashing down, because that's happened a few times and I've got soaked coming home or going to work and it's not fun. So thank you very much for the weather.
Hey, thank you.
Needed. I'm thanking Jesus Christ.
Thanking listeners.
Thank you for the weather. It's been great. It's been nice. And it's still hot. It's like it's the evening now and it's still hot, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh man, so I've been pretty busy this week, okay? Besides work, I've been setting up all of our social media. I've been setting up our emails properly. And I've been getting on with this kind of stuff, man. Really trying to do this media thing and get on track. I really, doing last week's episode, we had a really good time in it, babe.
Yeah.
It was really fun. We listened back to the episode. We enjoyed it. We couldn't wait to get on with this episode now. And we haven't spoken. I think I haven't said this last week, but we don't really discuss what we're going to talk about when it comes up to it. We kind of just want to come and talk and just have you guys listening, just to see how the family working's going. You have been very uncomfortable the last few days, isn't it, babe?
Yes.
This, guys, is actually, we were saying earlier on today, this pregnancy is the first one where you're going to have to contend with the whole of the summer, isn't it?
Yes. heavily pregnant in the summer.
Being heavily pregnant. All this heat, all these insects flying around. How have you been? How have you been coping with it?
Today's just been very hot. Very hot. So if you're gonna ask me how I've been coping, do I have a choice but to cope? I just been coping with little clothes on because it's hot. It's hot. Yeah. Just have to be keeping myself hydrated.
Mm.
And it doesn't help that the pollen is messing with my sinuses either. It's just annoying.
Yeah, even now, isn't it? You're all blocked up.
Yeah, so... Yeah, but I don't really have any choice but to cope. Baby's taken over my body for 9.5 to 10 months. So there's absolutely nothing I can do. It's just the way it goes.
That's the way
All all women who's been through this, they'll know what I'm talking about. And some men probably will know because their wives will tell them about it.
Yeah. Yeah, the wives will tell them. They will know what's
or
happening.
Ask their husbands to fan. Can you fan me? Can you get me some spaghetti vests? Or can you do something to help me? Just help me. Doesn't matter what it is, just help me.
Just help me anyway.
Or even though you can't really help us, but just do something. You just need to do something. You can't just be sitting there comfortable while I'm sitting here suffering with my big belly.
Sprawled out on the sofa like, it's too hot.
Yeah.
It's too hot, babe. I fanned you this week.
That's what I'm saying. So, women will be telling that some husbands would know because,
Yeah, I did. I fanned you, which I got the biggest book that we could find. One of the kids' Avengers colouring in book. It's like an A3 kind of size, and I fanned you. And the other day...
Fan them off.
Who sings that?
It's just a reggae.
Oh, it's fan them off. What, like haters or something? What does that mean? Bring the people in. What are you doing? Shrugging your shoulders? Fan them off. So I fanned you off. I fanned you off with the Avengers thing. You okay?
Yeah, I just don't know what just happened there.
Oh. What else did I do? Was it yesterday when I was rubbing your feet and I fell asleep about 6 times? Was that yesterday?
Where did you get the number? Do you even know how many times you fell asleep? Where did you
get
this?
It was about 6. It was quite a few times.
Yeah, how do you know it wasn't 15? Yeah, about 6 times.
I hope it wasn't 15.
You fell asleep during the whole time of the foot rubbing on the second foot.
Yeah, man. Because listen, guys. We're at pregnancy number 4. Okay, and we've got the 3 kids running around. All right, we've got all this stuff that we're doing. And sometimes I don't do the stuff that I'm supposed to do. Now, this week, I got told off because I've been spending too much time just on the laptop. Doing all the phone. Like, I'm constantly on my phone. I'm on the phone a lot. If I'm not watching something on there, or I'm reading a message, or someone's called me, I'm always on my phone doing something. And this week I spent a lot of the time on the laptop. And I kind of got told off because Sharika kind of said to me, look, I know that we've got all these new ventures that we're meant to be, that we're not meant to be doing, that we're starting to do, but come on, Issa, you need to still do some of the stuff that you're supposed to be doing anyway. And she's right. I can't deny that. Okay.
So he offered me a foot rub. The first foot rub was really good, nice, relaxing. The second one, he fell asleep continuously. But if he was on the computer, do you think he would fall asleep now?
Well, did you hear that? The first one was really good. That was a quick explanation. First one was really good. The second one, he fell asleep, and if he was on the laptop, he wouldn't be. But anyway, no excuses.
It's the truth, though.
No excuses. It's true. So let me give you guys my side. All right. I said to myself, all right, come on. I said to Shamika, babe, give him a foot rub. All right. I started giving Shamika a foot rub, and within 5 minutes? Did you say 5 minutes?
No, because you gave me a foot rub, and the first foot you was awake and very attentive.
Yes, the
was
first
good.
foot.
And then the second foot, well, by the end of the first foot, you started falling asleep, and you moved to the second foot. But because you was falling asleep because you did the first foot so well, when you falling asleep when you was falling asleep, it didn't really matter because it was done good. So But when you moved to the second foot, yeah, nothing really to say because you just kept falling asleep.
I fell asleep so many times, literally while I was rubbing her feet. So this coming week, if there's one thing I've said to myself, I have to really try my best to do, is I just have to be more attentive. But Shamika's very good at communication. She's really good at it. I'm not so good at communicating things. If I'm going to be honest, Shamika showed me a lot, and she's really walked me through with this communication. Anyone who's listening to this that's in a relationship, whether you've been together for a short amount of time, whether you're married, communication's a big thing. That's something that is not one of my high points, but that's one thing I know that I need to do. I need to communicate with this lady, because when we don't communicate, and more of the time it's me not communicating properly with Shamika, we run like what's the word? Like a well-oiled machine? Is that the saying?
Tight shit.
Yeah, tight shit. And it's like, if something doesn't go right, if something's not where it should be, or it's not done when it's supposed to be done, what ends up happening is it comes back on us later. Yeah, it comes back hard.
Everything.
It comes down. So, I'm always very with Shamika does so well in the house.
He's saying that because this week, let's just be honest.
She does.
This week the washing, had piled up. Hadn't done much washing this week. Sometimes I just get tired of the continuous washing of clothes. So I didn't do washing for a few days, and then Issa didn't have any clothes to wash. He had clothes to wear, but he didn't have any t-shirts left because he wears multiple shirts in a day. So he didn't have any t-shirts in a day. So there was no washing. There was no t-shirts, and he needed t-shirts, so I had to do the t-shirt. He was coming to wash his own clothes, and I said, no, I don't like him washing clothes because he just doesn't do a good job. He stuffs up the washing machine or something happens. So I said, no, don't worry, I'll do it. So I had to wash up the clothes, but then I kind of got upset because it's quite embarrassing, but I might as well be honest. I got upset because it's like, I wash clothes. That's all I ever do. I wash clothes. That's not all I ever do, but it's just a lot of wash. There's never any time that you don't have to wash clothes because the clothes just get dirty all the time. So wash. Sometimes I just need a bit of help. I cannot just keep on continuing to wash. There's 5 of us in the house and only one person does the washing. And I don't want Issa putting stuff in the washing machine, but he can help me, maybe fold up clothes or put some clothes up.
Hi guys, this is Issa from the Young Free and Coupled podcast. The audio has ended here because this is just a snippet, okay? If you want to hear the rest of the conversation, click the link in the description. I'm going to put a couple links there for you. One is to carry on this conversation and one is to hear more. So if you want to hear more entertaining conversation, click one of the links. See you there.